The Rock and Saudi. I'm laughing at everything today. um, I just find everything funny. Um, because when people get disappointed, it's just um, because I was just thinking about like The Rock versus Cody Rhodes and wanting that to happen so bad, and then it never really did. The Rock versus Cody Rhodes solo, and then The Rock versus Roman. But I have been hearing, yeah, me on the screen. It's my show. Um, Saudi made a very big push to feature Attitude of Mega Stars. So when they say Attitude Era, I mean, I already know The Rock is going to be there. I already know what's up with The Rock. Um, Big offer. I already know what's up with The Rock and what's going to happen there. But I really, really want Rock versus Roman. Now, The Rock versus Roman Reigns, that has been a dream match of mine, and I wanted that to happen at WrestleMania 40, WrestleMania 39, or something like that, because The Rock is Hollywood, and it would have been cool to see, you know, Hollywood versus, the tribal chief at the time, but never really happened. And then, the fans kind of took it away in 2024. Oh man, that still upsets me to this day. I swear if we don't get, like, if The Rock is showing up and so is Roman and they don't have the match, that's going to be really annoying. There's been a dream match of mine for so long. I'd rather see Rock versus Roman than Cody versus Roman for the 1200th time, because it won't even be as good, because they already told the story they needed to tell. They already told the story of, Cody conquering and overcoming the adversity and finishing his dad's story. Story's already finished, so they don't need they really don't need to rehash that. Oh my, they really don't need to do it. I really hope they don't. It would be cool to see Stone Cold too, like Stone Cold Steve Austin, and or even Attitude Era stars like Man. No, actually, he cut ties, so I can't even say Mankind, because man, Mankind left. I forgot about that. Attitude Era stars. Can't really think of any right now. Um, can't really think of any Attitude Era stars like who would be pushed by Saudi, because Saudi Arabia wants these. They want these stars, but The Rock is the only person who can come to mind for most people. Featured two Attitude Era megastars. Two. I mean, The Rock is one of them. So I really hope we get Rock versus Roman. Just because. I mean, they shoved Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk in a match with nothing on the line, face versus face versus face at the time, all for nothing, with nothing on the line. So this is the least they can do. Like, they just wanted, Roman was in the main event for no reason, and the only reason they gave was, well, CM Punk eliminated me from the Royal Rumble. That's what you're supposed to do. They were beefing because they were eliminated from Royal Rumble. That's the objective of the Royal Rumble. So if they can do that, if they can do that, if they can do that, then they can at least, they can at least have a match between Roman Reigns and The Rock. I don't know how many people wanted to see that, because me personally, I wanted to see that. Like, and I had my hopes up for it for 2024, and it never happened. So Rock versus Roman, that's a must. That's a must. That is a must. I don't even care if it's not in the main event because I mean something like that shouldn't. I mean if they're pushing modern stars and they have something, if they have the WWE champion or someone like that, or they have a Drew still as the champion, they shouldn't have Rock versus Roman as the main event because I remember Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk, which was the rivalry of 2024 for me in WWE, but uh Bad Blood 2024, that was supposed to be the main event of 2024's Bad Blood was supposed to be Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk, but then The Rock, he kind of did the countdown. Can't remember what fingers he used, but he did the countdown, and he was up there for like 10 seconds, and then it led to nothing, and then like not too long after that, Cody was he was chilling with The Rock and having, I think, tequila backstage on live and destroying the storyline, and then giving Cody his props and saying giving compliments and just kind of eliminating the final boss character and as a whole, and then it led to nothing. And can't forget, Cody said, The Rock said, we Cody and I, the story that we're telling with Cody is so good that we never even have to get in the ring with each other. Just oh jeez. But yeah, looking more at news about Rock versus Stone Cold. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Stone Cold is the second Attitude Era star that Saudi wants. If it's not him, then I really don't know who it would be because Mankind is no longer affiliated or associated with WWE. Now, Stone Cold said that he does have a final match left in him. He said that he wanted to he said that he wanted to, if he gets asked to have a final match or another match, he's got another match in him, then honestly, Stone Cold versus CM Punk. Stone Cold versus CM Punk would be great. Because I mean, I remember the advertisement. It was the commercial for WWE 13, and it was Stone Cold versus CM Punk, and they were having this back and forth to promote the game, and I just remember wanting to see that so badly, but then it never ended up happening because things, they never lined up. But if Stone Cold has another match left in him, like he said he did recently, like that was like 2025 when he said he can go another time. And even on Chris Van Vliet's recent episode, he said that he wanted to he said that he has another match left in him. They can't possibly not do Stone Cold versus CM Punk. They can't have them in the same show wrestling and not not cross paths. Not this is a dream match for most fans. For real, like Stone Cold versus CM Punk. No, I get it. They're not what they used to be. CM Punk especially, because now that he's champion, he's got a heavier schedule. Anywhere but the shows because that's how champions are booked. They're booked to wrestle anywhere but TV. But yeah, it would be such a missed opportunity to not have The Rock versus Roman and CM Punk versus Stone Cold at WrestleMania 30. Wow, dyslexia 34. WrestleMania 43. I'm keeping that in too. WrestleMania 43 in Saudi Arabia. I got to see it. And if they don't, then I don't know why. I don't know why we wouldn't get that if they're both in the same building. But let me know what you think. Would you even be interested in seeing The Rock versus Roman and CM Punk versus Stone Cold if they do, because Saudi said that they are pushing to feature two Attitude Era megastars. And I mean, it's confirmed that one of them's The Rock. So the other one, it must be Stone Cold. So would you be interested in seeing Stone Cold versus CM Punk and Rock versus Roman? Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you don't want to see any of that, then that's fine too. This is a free country, but it would be really cool. And I know damn well that they're not going to feature The Undertaker in a match. So now it would be really disappointing if they were just featured, but then they didn't do anything on the show except for talking. Yeah, but time will tell. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below, and let me know what matches that you'd even want to see if they do have the mega stars from the Attitude Era featured in matches and in-ring competition. Yep. Well, that's about it, really.